All right, here we go. A little doubleheader action this morning. I'm doing the football time version of the game, the final game of Week 6 in the 1949 BCFL. The 0-3-1 Newburgh Knights travel to face my team, Porter Bay. We are 3-0-1, and we are technically at the top of the North. Behind us is a pileup of 4-2 teams. There are 3 teams behind us, all 4-2: Unionville, Central City, and Fort Jefferson. They are all waiting for us to stumble. We are 3-0-1. So even if we lose this, we'll be 3-1-1, and that would still give us the better win percentage. And of course, head-to-head is the tiebreaker. So if we lost to Unionville, for instance, I don't remember who we lost to, but who we lost to would edge us in the playoffs. The bottom line is this: we really need to keep winning. We're 3-0-1. It would make us 4-0-1 with 3-4-2 teams battling it out for the other playoff spot. In the South, Middletown is 5-1, and they are in easy control of the South. Newburgh would have to win out, and other teams struggle for Newburgh to ever manage. Newburgh comes in here with Johansson, who was the coach of Central City last year. He was fired, a 9-year vet. They have a brilliant receiving core. They have a strong defensive line. Everything else here is average. So this team really has to execute to be successful. On the flip side, my team has an average quarterback. We have a great backfield, or a solid backfield, and we have a poor front four, but we have a great back seven. So we have to hope today that we get the edge here and keep pacing. Really looking at a collision with Middletown in the championship. It would be ironic because last year I coached Paradise City to a championship, and we got that at the hands of Middletown. Wouldn't it be ironic, as the owner of Porter Bay this year, we end up winning the championship, beating Middletown again? That would be kind of cool, but at the same time, for the owner of Middletown, a very sad day indeed. All right, so again, we're using the fast play game. I'm not going to go through the whole, and it's only fair that my team also does the football time stuff once in a while. So, as it is, we are at home, so we get the ball first. Portertown, we need to roll sixes if we want to score touchdowns. No, we're going to get a field goal. That field goal is going to be 31 yards by by Jackson. Jackson, a 31-yard field goal. So we take an early lead at home in Porter Bay. And Newburgh is going to do damage. Uh-oh, we do not want to lose to these guys. A 5-yard run by Bradford. And folks, we're down by 4. Bradford, 5-yard run. Extra point is good. We need to score 6 ourselves. No, we're going to miss a field goal. Jackson is going to kick up a 28-yard chip shot. No good. And you can imagine how my rookie coach, Hill, not happy about it. Holy cow, that's it. Newburgh, though, they score again. They can win this game 14-3. No, they're going to miss a field goal of their own, so they drive back down the field. 36-yarder, I wouldn't call that a chip shot back in the day, but either way, it's a doable make, and he doesn't get it. 36-yard field goal, no good. But folks, the 0-3 Newburgh Knights take a 4-point lead, 7-3 on us at home. All right, second quarter underway. Porter Bay, we need a touchdown. Yep, we're going to get it. It's a pass, 27-yard strike to McDonald, my tight end. So my rookie quarterback, King, with a 27-yard pass to McDowell, P-A-T. My tight end catches a touchdown pass, folks. We got a ball game. Newburgh now down. Oh, Newburgh matches us with a 1-yard run by Bradford, or Troutman. Troutman punches in after a long drive, another run, and folks, the Newburgh Knights want to start winning football games in the second half of the season. I'm not happy about it. Porter Bay is going to turn it over, damn, and it's a DL sack. So ultimately, that means the DL over here, Morris Dim or O'Leary gets a sack with a strip sack fumble. So it's going to be a King sack, fumble, lost. And in parentheses, I put who scores that sack. It's going to be the Coke, the linebacker, gets that sack and fumble recovery. Dang it. Here we go. Newburgh, what will they do in the final 2-minute drive? They are going to get a field goal, and they're going to make this tough on us. Wow, a boomer. 46-yarder Packer. A 46-yard field goal. Folks, that means they're going to score 10. Newburgh gets 10 in the second. and we earned just seven. We earned 7 on a touchdown pass. It is 17-10 at halftime. We are down by 7 points. That's not cool. Yeah, they get 10 and we score 7. Yeah, so here we go. Newburgh with a chance to extend the lead in the third before we get the ball back. No, they're going to turn it over, and it is an interception by our DB. 6 going to be Radkins. So their quarterback, Ingram, intercepted by Radkins. Nice. Porter Bay, here we go. We got to score 7. No, 3. It's going to be a punt, so we have to settle for a punt. Dang it. Newburgh with a chance to extend the lead. Yep, and they're going to do it. Newburgh's going to hammer us this. Oh, DB interception return, 56 yards. So somewhere, instead of that punt, I scratch out the punt. I rewind back. King, intercepted by, and I'll roll for them, intercepted by James. And then here I'm going to put James, interception return TD of 56 yards. And folks, that's a killer. Final possession for us in the third quarter is a touchdown. Thank God we make it up with a running back 8-yard run. That's going to be Farmer. So Farmer claps a drive, 8-yard run, PAT. So we're going to score 7. So we intercepted their quarterback. They intercepted us, pick 6. So 7-7 in that quarter. Damn it. It is 17-24. We're down by 7 in the fourth, and they get the ball to start the fourth quarter, and they're going to kick a field goal. They're really working to put us away. 39-yarder. That is Packer. 39-yard field goal. Shit. Now we're down by 10. We got to score 2 touchdowns basically in the final 2 possessions. No, we're going to punt. That's not good. Newburgh is going to run it up with another field goal of 48 yards. Packer. So they're driving and they're risking long kicks to make sure we can't come back. It's brilliant football by old coach Johansson. And we're going to get a field goal thinking we can get the onside kick. Not going to happen. And it's going to be Jackson with a long field goal of 44 yards. Then maybe we would have thought we could onside it. They're going to score 6. We're going to get 3. And, folks, we lose our first game of the year. 24-30 to 17-20. Damn. We lost by 10, 30-20. They are 1-3-1, and we fall to 3-1-1. Our winning percentage still puts us at the top of the division. However, if we lost to one of those guys that are 4-2 there, that's going to give them a tiebreaker if the game, again, winning percentage will dictate who wins the division unless we have a tied winning percentage, right? So, dang, unbelievable. So we have fallen 30-20 to a 1-3-1, and we are now 3-1-1. They had a damn good day from Packer, I guess. No. They had 3 had 3 touchdowns. Bradford scored on a run. Troutman scored on a run. They returned to PID. Yeah, I'm going to give the James. We don't see a lot of the pick sixes. So I'm going to put James pick 6 as the highlight. That did matter because it cost us a possession and it gave them a touchdown. So there you have it. That's the highlight on week 6. Coldell, for those who don't know, had the bye this week. So looking ahead at week 7, we've got Central City at our house to open the week 7. That's going to be fun as Central City is 4-2. That's a huge game as, again, there's a train wreck of teams. At 3 teams are knotted up at 4-2 in the north. So this is a chance for us to bring Central City down to earth or fall out of the top. If they beat us, we'd be 3-2-1, and we'd be out of the top, which is not good in a short season. Unionville and Newburgh. Unionville is one of the teams battling for the championship of the North. Middletown, who is 5-1, the best team in the South, against Paradise City, the worst team in the South. And then we got Springfield and Fort Jefferson. They're 2 quality teams. Fort Jefferson, one of the teams battling to win the North. And then Bayside and Coaldale, are in the South, and neither one of those teams are really a threat. Grand Bay will get the bye in Week 7. So that's what I'm looking at for Week 7. And so far, so good. This has been a brilliant and fun season of football with a big country football and football time. Again, I play most of the games with a full sim, but sometimes I'm pressed for time. Sometimes I just want to sim some of the games that I'm least interested in playing, especially when I come to a couple of teams that just stink. Not a whole lot interesting there narratively, and I'll quick play them. And then, of course, I think it's only fair if every team in the league gets a couple of these football time sims in, my team has to suffer a couple of those as well. It's only fair. And so there you have it. My team lost because of that. My team wasn't much better rated than their team, but I did have a better defense and I did have a better backfield. So it still could have gone the way it went. 30-20, I don't think it would have been as high scoring had I played the full sim out. But it still could have been a victory by Newburgh in our house. So, all right, everybody, thanks for watching. Good day. Bye-bye.